Hello, guys. How are you all today? So, I've been longing to do this live, and then, despite some of my busy schedule, I just felt today I'm not going to give in. Whatever it takes, I'm going to come up live today. And then, some of you have sent me some private messages with regards to some of the videos I've posted, asking more questions and clarifications. And then, as about my channel, the build up to my channel and how I've come this far. Some who were asking me in private messages. So I felt in a live chat we should discuss quite a number of things. Okay. So due to some of the feedbacks, I think I've outlined some things we should discuss today. Okay. So part of it is how I got over 2,000, almost 2,400 subscribers within 2. Okay. Everybody's experience is unique, but we'll discuss that. Another one is the most viewed video, the video that has the highest view on my channel, and then the shorts that also have the highest views. The highest views is currently rolling now of one of my shorts. How I'm learning on the job as a content creator. Okay, investment in YouTube, does it worth it or not? Is it a good investment? We'll also have to discuss about that as well. Okay, then my general comment on the state of the nation, particularly our country, Nigeria. Okay, guys. So these are some of the things we'll be discussing today. In our subsequent live stream, we'll discuss other events that pops up. Okay, my name is Daria. You are welcome to my channel once again. I want to appreciate especially all my subscribers and everyone who have been free to engage me through my videos in the comment section, the like, and in the sharing of some of my videos. I appreciate you all. I sincerely appreciate you all. You are all the reason why my channel is getting busier day by the day, and I've been getting commendation from YouTube as well. So with you guys, I can see how bright the future is, particularly as it has to do with content creation on YouTube as it were. Okay, if you are watching this live, you can drop a comment. Okay, I will see your comment. I promise to respond to it as much as possible. Okay, and if you are watching this live, I would like you to like this live streaming so that we could be encouraged to do more. And if you are watching it, you are not yet subscribed, please kindly do so. We will appreciate your subscription. Okay, thank you. Now let's go straight to some of the things we want to discuss today. They are very, very key. The first one is how I got over 2K. How I got over 2K. Okay. It's not easy, I must tell. It's not an easy journey thus far. And then I could see it clearly that there is still a lot to be done. Okay. There is a lot to be done. It's not easy, I must tell you. It has not been very, very easy. All right, I can see Must D has come on live. Thank you for showing up. We really appreciate you. We really appreciate your time here. Okay, whether you stay long or it's for a short while, we appreciate your time here. Okay, now back to our first topic of discussion. Okay, how I got over 2K. I think it's almost 2,400 subscribers on my channel. Well, how everybody got their subscribers differs, okay, and it depends on individual effort and how long you can get in your required subscribers, particularly as a new content creator. Differs, sincerely speaking, depending on your input, depending on your niche, depending on how people around your channel were able to, um, you know, show up interest in your videos, and then the support from YouTube algorithm. Okay, how it can help to do what, to help you push your videos to get more views, and then people can show up interest by, you know, liking and commenting, and then in turn subscribing to your channel. It all just depends. Generally, it all depends. Okay. Excuse me. Now, talking about getting subscribers, is it really the main thing? For me, no. Okay. The truth is, for me, no. I think it's about discovering your interest in content creation and doing it, and then deriving happiness from it. Just like, I'm sorry for those of you who are not a Christian, just like a portion of the Bible says, seek first the kingdom of God and its righteousness. Said every other thing will be added unto you. Most of the things we are pursuing on YouTube are just an addition, including the money itself. The primary thing is getting satisfaction from what you are doing. That is the ultimate thing. And it works in every sphere of life. Getting satisfaction, deriving joy, happiness. Okay, in what some people became content creation today because they are almost dying of depression. Some people became content creator today because they are almost dying of heart attack. They are having high blood pressure, and then they discover an alternative way to come out of it. So having your well-being and your state of mind from what you are doing is very key. So pursuing subscribers, pursuing YouTube algorithm, and in turn, or doing all of that for YouTube money as well, they are all just secondary. Okay? They are all just secondary. Now, YouTube advises that you have niche, that thing they call niche. Okay? Now, if you have it and you say, oh, you must have niche from your area of interest, things you love to do, not from the niche that is the most popular or that is trending. You don't need all of that. So once you have a niche from your interest, what you love to do, it could be cooking, it could be teaching others, it could be inspiring others, it could be acting, it could be comedy. If it's your area of interest, just start doing and make sure you are deriving happiness from it. So it will not be long, the result will start coming in. And then the moment you are done with one project, you post it online, you are already thinking of the next. You will see that the ideas will come easily. That is the simple truth. The ideas will naturally come easily. As you are concluding one project, another one is coming. The ideas will come naturally. And once the ideas are coming naturally, you carry them out. And once you are carrying them out, you will just discover that you are being fulfilled. You will get inner satisfaction. And once you get inner satisfaction, I tell you, you are already on the way. Okay? You're already on the way. Probably you came in as a result of having depression. Your depression is gone. Then your success is guaranteed on YouTube. Probably you come in with high blood pressure, you became a content creator, and just to get out of thinking, deep thinking. And then after a while, you went to check your BP is gone or it has normalized. I tell you, then you are already on the way to succeeding in content creation. It doesn't matter the platform, and especially if you're on YouTube just like me. Okay, and that is the first thing first. Now, having gone this, you will discover that the results start coming in. People who have everybody, there are a lot of people who have interest in any kind of niche that you are choosing for yourself. As much as it is the niche that you find it easy to do, that you derive joy and pleasure in it. Okay, there will be people who like you for who you are. That is the simple truth. And you won't struggle to find them. It's only a matter of time. Okay. Now, apart from all of that, those are just the basic. Now, the others are technical issues, as it were, that people need to, be aware of. Now, listen to other content creators. Okay, listen to as many as possible. At the same time, don't overboard yourself with too many information. Okay, what I usually advise is Mark Zuckerberg, the owner of Facebook, said something some years ago. He said, if you had to wait until you have all the ideas about what you want to do, he said you will never do it. What he now advises that first idea that you have, start with it. When other ideas come, you upgrade while already doing the project. So he said the first idea he had about connecting people together through Facebook, he started. Over the years, for more than 20 years now, what he has been doing is once a new idea is generated, he upgrades. That's what he has been doing. Once a new idea is, generated, he upgrades. And that's why he has gotten to where he is today. And that's the way to go. That your first idea you have, that your first mobile phone you have, it doesn't matter whether the camera is good or not. Start with it. Okay? Just start posting your interests. Over time, you will upgrade. Over time, you get a better phone. Over time, with a good camera. Over time, you get a good camera. Over time, you get other equipment and gadgets that comes with it that are required. You will get. And our life today through AI has been cloned on all the social media platforms. At times, I will just say something in my mind that, I want to find out about something like this. The next time you go to your social media platform, you just either through advice or through recommendation, they start bringing those things they start bringing those things to you. Or you by mistake click on a particular advert that interests you. You will see that in the next days, advert of that product will start pumping in from all your social media platforms. Our life have been cloned on social media today. Or you pass a comment on a particular product or something that is being advertised, before you know it, they will not only bring them to your social media platform, they will even send you mails, promotional mails about those things that you have shown interest in. You see, that is just the truth. Our life today has been cloned through AI on the social media. So before you know it, you will start seeing things that will help you, that will support you, tools, equipment, and then those videos, tutorial videos, and what is it called? Uh, Live broadcasts that relate with your area of interest. You will discover that they will start coming your way. They will start suggesting them to you. They will start showing them to you. And that's what you will be seeing. And that's just the simple truth. And before you know it, you start learning on the job and start growing. And then people will subscribe to your channel. Okay? those who have interest in what you do, naturally, they will find you and then they will start subscribing in your hard work as well. Then why particularly on YouTube, in my experience over time now, is that as you are growing, YouTube is with you. Once you get to a certain stage, they will send you messages or notification on areas you should focus on, things you should do. I must tell you that today's live stream podcast, they advised me, and I've listened to a tutorial who said you must yield and try and follow advice from YouTube as well. So they advised me and give me reasons why I can start. I am due. I've been qualified after 50 subscribers that I'm now qualified, and then I can go on and do live stream. So, and I listened to a tutorial who said you should take note of those notifications and messages from YouTube, whatever they advise you on. My thumbnails initially were not too good. Even I myself know. But because I'm still finding a way out to get better on it, learning how to, package it and prepare a good thumbnails and where. So when YouTube also advised me, at one point they advised me and said, they pick the good ones and they also pick the ones that are not too good that I can work on, and give me tips on what makes a better thumbnail. And then I follow those advice. Today, some of my thumbnails are better. I can now begin to compare them with, creators who have big channels and huge followers. So I look at the thumbnail. Okay, so as a beginner, you need to focus on it. There are big channels that who don't focus on thumbnails. Whatever videos they put out there, they just throw it out there. YouTube will pick a thumbnail by themselves, and before you know it, people will still watch it. The biggest YouTube channel, Mr. Beast, I'm not sure he really focuses on thumbnail like that. He just pick one of his picture and one of the events that surround the video, put it in front, and that's all. Why some of us will spend hell of time to package our thumbnails? Okay, it is, you are not doing the wrong thing, because why? You are still growing and you still need to convince people who will, your prospective followers, that you know what you are doing and then you're on the right track. It's very, very important. Naturally, your followers will come. Some get what I have in 2 months, some get it in 2 weeks. I have about 2,395 subscribers. Some get that in 1 month, some in 2 weeks. Depends. Okay. Subscribers also depends on, some people already make a name in the society. When they open a YouTube channel today, within 24 hours, they could get 1,000 subscribers. It also depends. You want to compare yourself with those ones? No. Okay. I recently followed somebody who already have a name in the society. He opened a new YouTube channel. His first post in about 24 hours got over 5,000 views, and then his followers were almost 1,000 subscribers in about 24 hours. Some are like that. You don't come If you are not like that, you don't compare yourself. Just keep doing the work. Once you are doing it and you are deriving joy, don't focus on the result. The result, YouTube content creation career, has to do with our normal life career that you start building from going to primary school, to secondary school, to university, to finding a job, to building the job, to getting experience on the job. And that's just the way they have built it. You can't get monetized in a twinkle of an eye. Don't expect to. But over time, because you are doing what you like doing, you will not even focus on, oh, how soon I want to get monetized. Oh, I want to quickly monetize. You will not focus on that. But over time, the monetization will come. I know of a lady in Nigeria. She has been using YouTube for a while, and she keeps getting subscribers. She keeps getting subscribers. All of a sudden, maybe somebody just opened her eyes to it, and then she made a video and said, fans, over the years, I never thought this could happen, but thank you all for those of you who have subscribed to my channel. Now it's time to now take it serious. That was how she activated all monetization process and everything, and then she took it serious. In a day, at times now, she could post 5 videos. Can you see? But initially, she was doing what she enjoys doing, what she likes doing. Can you see that? She was just doing her thing. So that is the way, and once it gives you joy, inner peace, okay, and I think you are okay with that. Over time, the rest will come to play, and you start enjoying, and then you become a professional content creator on YouTube. Is very, very important. Okay. I hope that answers some of the things some of you wanted to know. Okay, over time. I think some other time we'll discuss more. The next thing we need to discuss is my most viewed video on YouTube. Okay, that video, my experience traveling on water, I think has the highest view now, about over 4.2K in a period of about 1 month now or thereabout. Okay, I just traveled. I was going somewhere, and then now the moment you have the consciousness of becoming a content creator, and you have started, okay, everywhere you go, you will thought of documenting your movement, okay, and what you do. That was what led to that video. I thought of documenting it. Probably it could be good for posting on YouTube. So I documented it, especially that part where I had to ride on a canoe. Okay. In reality, that was my first time. Okay. And I had to ride, I had to document it. I use my phone, of course. So as you can see. So I never knew it's going to have that much views anyway. I never knew, sincerely speaking, but I just thought of, and that's how it works. You don't know which of the video that will go viral. Just develop interest. Just once you have interest in filming a particular journey you are embarking on, or a place you decide to go, or an activity you decide, just document it and then post it. You never knew, can tell which of your video is going to have the highest. So as of today, that video is having my highest view in long videos. Okay, so I don't know which one we have first 100,000 views. Maybe it is still the same one, or it's still coming in the future. So it's just about, now that you are into content, you are more concerned about documenting what you do, documenting your journey, documenting some of your activities. You are more interested. Before now, we have been, some of us have engaged in some activities that if only you documented them and you post them, probably they could have gotten 100,000 views in 1 month. We have engaged in time past, but then the consciousness of becoming a content creator was not there. Okay, but now that it is there, it's okay, it's not too late. Start documenting it. So you could document and you may not have the feeling, or you may lose interest in posting, maybe because of some of the things you later saw, but it's okay. But first, document. When you now have your review, you decide whether to post it or not to post it. It is very, very important. Okay, especially activities that fall in line with your interest, with your niche that you are choosing on YouTube, on your YouTube channel. It's very, very important to document them. That was what I did to that video, and today it has the highest view of all my long videos. Now, the next thing we also need to talk about is my a short that has the highest views. That short, I posted it on Sunday, last Sunday evening. That short, I posted it last Sunday evening, and then I never knew it to. It's about 2 minutes, 15 minute video. I thought of cutting out 1 minute out of it. Another thought of breaking it down into 3 parts: 1 minute, 1 minute, and 15 minutes. So one of them is now having almost 6,000 views in less than 3 days. Almost 6,000 views in less than 3 days. I was amazed myself. In fact, I was shocked myself and said, oh, so this thing could go this far. Okay, so, and then at times I monitor my videos on YouTube Studio and see how far YouTube is helping me to push them. And I also discovered that the more content you create and post, the more YouTube also graduates in pushing your content. That's just the trend. I try to follow the trend from the beginning. Okay. Now at the beginning, you will see YouTube pushing my short videos for, let's say, when it have a YouTube feed for 500, and out of 500, I could have less than 100 views. Later, they graduated to 1,000. So they will ensure that at least 1,000 people sees my video. How many will now watch will depend on individual interest and the quality of the video and what the video is talking about. So later, they graduated to about 2,000. So they must ensure that at least there was one video I saw it clearly, only 700 people saw it. There is difference between people seeing your video and people clicking to view or people waiting to view it. In the case of short now, when you flip, for instance, okay, if somebody sees a particular video immediately and flips away, YouTube will not count it. I think it has to do with a number of seconds first before they count it as views. So because even in the analytics, you will see the number of percentage of people who swiped away, okay, and you'll see the percentage of people who viewed as well. So I discovered that YouTube were graduating from the amount of time they push my video to viewers. They were graduating. So this particular video that has almost or about 6,000 views now, YouTube seriously pushed it. Sincerely speaking, they really pushed it. They were just pushing it. And this is how it also works. If, for instance, the algorithm pushes your video for, let's say, 1,000 times to viewers, and then out of 1,000 people who saw it, if the percentage of viewers is more than the percentage of people who swiped away, okay, they will keep pushing more. And that's what happens. So overall, each of the videos I got a percentage of viewers from 60% and above, I discovered that YouTube keeps pushing. They keeps pushing. And that is what was happening to this my current video with the highest view in less than 3 days. Can you see now? So apart from that, viewers also have to be interested as well. It's very, very important. Viewers also have to be interested. How am I learning on the job? Well, I don't know what to say, but what I know is that anything that comes my way that is educative, I try to read or watch any video, any material, and then any question, any thought that comes to my mind, immediately I go straight to Google and ask. And I've gotten a lot of answers from Google as well, which has helped increase my understanding. It has helped increase my understanding, and it has helped expose me the more on what to do and what not to do and what to be guided on. So when you want to do certain things, you have to be guided and be careful what to do, because YouTube has rules and regulations, guidelines that guides it, that ensure that you are original if you want to make their money and if you want to succeed in their space, and ensure that you are original is very, very key. Okay, so you have to keep learning. You make some mistakes, of course. There are some videos I've posted and I've deleted as well. And you make some mistakes, you also have to make correction and get better in the next video as well. There's always room. Every profession you must and you will learn on the job is very, very important. So in the last 2 months, I have learned a lot after I started. I have learned a lot. In fact, the best thing you learn is from the mistakes you make, from the videos you watch, from what people tells you. Some of them you may forget after a while, but when you make mistake and you learn from it, that stays with you for a very long time. So don't be afraid of making mistakes. Don't be afraid of committing errors. Okay? It is okay. But what I also try to do going forward is that I don't repeat the same mistakes. Once you make a mistake, either YouTube notifies you or you discover it by yourself, or after watching somebody's video, you discover you made a mistake in this. Okay? Try as much as possible going forward not to repeat the same mistake again. Is one of the major and key principle in life to move forward. That you will not make a mistake is a lie. And don't be afraid of making mistakes. Don't be too careful not to make a mistake. Because even when you are more careful not to make a mistake, the mistakes are going to be bigger than what you ordinarily make. So just don't be afraid of making mistakes. All you need to do is just be yourself, do your thing, and once the mistake is discovered, if it's correctable, fine. If it's not correctable, in the next project, try and correct from that, learn, and then make sure that you improve well on it. These things are very, very important going forward. Okay. Investment on YouTube. Investment in YouTube, aspiring to be a YouTube partner, trying to join the partnership program and the rest. The truth is that, like I told somebody recently, there's no business you want to build, either online or offline, that is not going to cost you money. There's nothing, no business you do, either online or offline, that is not going to cost you money. Recently, I discovered that some of the big boys in the entertainment industry, they still spend money on their YouTube channel. Recently, Davido released a track. The track is currently on YouTube promotion. He has paid money for more people to view. The video got over around 1.2 million views in 3 days, or in 2 days as it were. Thereafter, that video was promoted in order to gain more viewership. So I won't be surprised in 2 weeks after the video was posted if it's having over 10 million views. So I just saw it as a sponsored video pop up to my screen. So, and several of them like that. So they have been making money from this their what's it called, page, and they are still investing more money in it. So if you are a starter, okay, an aspiring YouTube program, partnership program, the truth is that you will spend money. So how you spend your money totally depends on you. Is it in the purchase of equipment and materials that will help you do better? Eh? Is it the purchase of data? Won't you buy data? The more quality your video is, the more volume of data, okay, it will consume when uploading. Can you see now? So you'll be on data regularly to also monitor your channel and see how your channel is doing. Can you see now? So if you have to create something that will involve 2 or more persons, you have to bring in more people. You will spend money to bring them in. You will invite people. You will pay them for the time they will come and spend and for the work they will do for you. So an offline business, just like an online business, just like an offline business, requires capital. So definitely, it's an investment. It's an investment. Haven't you watch people's YouTube video after they got monetized and YouTube paid them, and they were so happy? So the money was more than what they have spent over time, and then the sacrifices over time was worth it. That is what gives them the joy. Okay, well, it's an investment and it's worth it. You will be ready to spend money, and that is the simple truth. So, but you have to spend at your level. Whatever comes to your mind, an idea, there are several ideas of videos I want to shoot, but the truth is that it costs more. So I'm documenting those ideas. So when I have the money to carry them out, I will and post the video. But for now, I only deal with what I can afford. So every video, no matter how small, costs you money. Even if it's the cost of the data you use in uploading, it costs you money. So investment on YouTube is indeed an investment. Okay, if you are watching this video, please, I want you to like and possibly drop a comment. We will appreciate. And if you have not subscribed, we will be glad if you can. Okay, so it's an investment that's worth it. It's an investment that requires capital. It's an investment that requires your time, just like every other investment. So either online or offline investment, be ready to spend money, but make sure you spend at your capacity. Some people have the job they are doing and they are hoping to succeed in content creation before they now go on it full time. Some are waiting until YouTube monetize them before they now take it to be a full-time job. Okay, it's okay. Whichever way you are going about it, be strategic about it, and then be focused, and then be consistent, and then don't be deterred by the challenges. Okay, just keep doing it. Okay, if you don't stop doing it, you will be making progress every day. How fast or how slow your progress may be depends. But the truth is, once you don't stop, you will definitely be making progress. And that progress is more important. Somebody said recently that even if you are crawling and you don't stop, you will definitely be moving forward. And in due time, you will get to your destination. So that's it about investment in YouTube. It's what it has changed a lot of people's lives, millions of people. It has changed their life. Sincerely speaking, it has changed their life. The latest video of Mr. Beast, the highest YouTube earner and the highest subscriber with over 327 subscribers on his channel, Mr. Beast. His current video, as at the last count, has in 3 days or in 6 days, has about 60 million views. Okay, when I look at that content, I look at that video and the possible cost of that video, I I benchmark it to a minimum of $2 million to have produced that video. He has spent a minimum of $2 million to have produced that video. So it's going to make the money back. So it's an investment. You invest with intention to make profit, not just for fun. Okay? Because it is what you derive doing. That's where the fun aspect of it comes. And in the long run, you start making money out of it. So it's an investment, and if you are ready to dedicate your time to it, it's worth it. I must tell you the simple truth. It's worth it. Some have the money ready made. As soon as they start, they kick off in less than how many days or weeks they have the required subscribers. They have their video is already shooting out there. Can you see now? And YouTube have give room now. You can promote any video to gain more viewership. You can't promote any video. YouTube too want to make money. It's an investment company. Okay. So when you pay them as well, they will push your videos, they will push your content, and then it will gain more viewers. Probably through more viewers, more subscribers will come and the rest. Some people invest a lot of money, particularly if you have the money ready made and you don't have the name in the society that can give you all of these things organically. Okay, but in everything, make sure you are guided by the rules and regulations in YouTube. Because if you are not guided, when YouTube will give you a strike, they will not look at the amount of money you have invested or the amount of time and the duration you have spent to build that channel. If you violate their rules and violate it in a more serious way, they will not hesitate to come with their rod and they will strike you seriously. I mean, seriously. So, and every effort will just become a waste. Some have to go and start again afresh, open a fresh channel. So you don't want to do that. You have to be guided. Even if you have the money ready made, you don't also want to spend it the way you have it so that you don't violate the regulations laid down by YouTube. So you have to be strategic about it. And if you don't have the money, but you will still spend no matter how little, the effort are also very important, and which is even more original, and that's what YouTube wants. Okay, very important. Okay, and maybe I should just give some tips about what you need to be doing. Like some people, you see, some of the things apart from spending time to create a video, after posting, editing, doing all what you need to do, and you now post the video. My dear friends, there is still a lot to do. You don't just post the video and then you go to sleep. There is a lot to do. I discovered that at least even you, as the owner of the channel, YouTube gives you and every other person, okay, including all your viewers, YouTube gives you the privilege to watch your video once in a day and it will be counted as a new view. I don't know if you understand that. After 24 hours, go and watch your video again. YouTube will count it as a new view and it will be added in your general views. Can you see now? So you don't sit back after posting. All you need to do, at least after 24 hours, watch your videos again. Okay, if you have 20 videos now, that is 20 views for you every day. At least. That is 20 views for you every day. At least. Okay, so watch your videos again every 24 hours. Okay, and then even your own like, put a comment on your videos. Every 24 hours, you can come and, drop a comment if you like. But at least maybe every week. In some cases, it could be every week. You just drop a comment. Okay. Now, what you do, if you do this, what it does to your channel and to your video is that maybe it's sleeping before. The algorithm is sleeping on it. It wakes it up. And I've tried it before. After 24 hours, I went to watch one of my videos again. I throw in another comment. And before I know it, before the end of that day, at least more people viewed it. And it attracted about 2 or 3 more comments from my viewers. Okay. After 2, 3 days, it went to sleep again. I watch it again. Okay. I try to change the pin, what's it called? The pin comment. The comment I pinned, I changed it to another one. I pinned one of my viewers' comments. I pinned it there. Okay. And then I tried to share to some of my friends on WhatsApp. At least 3 times I shared and it read there, share. And before I know it, before the end of that particular day, more viewers, the algorithm picked it up again and threw it out to more viewers. And I had more views as well on that channel. Okay, on that particular video as it were. So don't go back to sleep. Just sit. Then go to YouTube Studio, see how your videos are performing. The analytics on YouTube Studio will help you to know areas to focus on in your next creation. It will help you when you see how the videos are performing. It will help you. Areas where people show interest in the video. It will help you to know what to do in the next video you want to create. Is very, very key. Don't just post it there and go to sleep. And once in a day, you just monitor how many viewers you got. No, it's not going to work like that, especially if you are starting afresh. If the video posted his current music video and he didn't go to sleep, you should not go to sleep. After 3 days, that video got over 1.2 million views. Thereafter, the video promoted the video. He paid money to YouTube to promote that video. And all of a sudden, after watching the video pumps up to my screen again as a sponsored video. He didn't go to sleep. Can you see now? So in the first 1 month of that video, I won't be surprised if it's having over 10 million views because it's already on promotion. And some of my followers as well on YouTube, some of them have over 150,000 subscribers. Their video naturally will have up to 250,000 views in 1 month. But I still saw one of them again who recently released a video, posted a video, and he is still promoting it. You may not have the power and the capacity to promote your own video, okay? But there are still other things you can do. Don't just go to sleep. And this is how these things work, okay? In first 2 months now, the truth is that I couldn't believe it myself. I have total of over 41.1 views, 41,100 views, 41.1K views as it's usually done on YouTube. So in 2 months, so all I need to do is to build on that, because I discovered that even my first 1 month, I have about a little bit over 10,000. And the second month now is having, that is over 31,000 views. When you add it to 10,000, we have 41,000 plus. Can you see now? So in the third month, I want to improve. I want to get better. Can you see now? So, and because if this is your priority, okay, you have to also, from your current primary job you are doing, you have to save money for it. Save money that you will invest in your YouTube channel. You save, and when you save enough, whatever idea you want to use that money to create a video from, spend it and create the video. In the long run, in everything you are doing, just be guided by the rules and regulations of YouTube. If you don't violate, you may not 100%, but YouTube is not expecting you 100% to stick to their rules and regulations. If you want to stick to it 100%, you're not going to do anything interesting. But at least, if I thought you will be defaulting in some area, it shouldn't be more than 5 to 10%. 90% you are up and doing. With that, they will find it difficult to, reject your application when the time comes. And that is simple truth. Okay? It is very, very important. So everything cannot be said in one video. Hmm? The last thing I'm asked to talk about is to comment on this. Particularly Nigeria. You see, it was because some of us get tired of listening to news that is coming from the Nigerian states. We discovered that we need to be doing content creation. Some of the money we spent on using to buy data, to listen to news, has not been making the country to move forward. Rather, things are just getting worse every day. Things are getting worse. Every leader that comes into power, keeps giving us reason why Nigeria is so poor in leaders. Nigeria is having poor leaders. Okay, so I've refrained myself from talking online about politics. The recent one is about taking children to court because they were raising flags of another country during a hunger protest and the rest. You see, I just refrain myself from talking about it, not because it's part of some of the things they asked me to talk about. I just refrain myself from talking about it. But you see that children in court, ah, even in military days, things didn't get this worst. I tell you, somebody captured it very well. He said, is it that the president is afraid of children carrying flags to come and dethrone him? Ah, how shallow the type of leaders we have in this country are. How shallow. You are so scared because you are not doing well. You know that you are not in favor with the people. You are just forcing yourself with the military might, security might. You are just forcing yourself on them to the point that you were now so scared of the president traveled out. Only God knows for what. They didn't tell us. And then the rumor about the death of the current chief of Kwas, the current Kwas, the rumor about his death, which turned out to be fake, actually. On hearing about the rumor and that some army caucus are talking, or maybe there could be a room for coup or whatever, quickly the president returned back home. Quickly, and come and get an army personnel to come and speak on behalf of the army to assure them that no, the army is united and they are doing well. And once you get the assurance, the next thing is he's scared of children who are throwing up flags to for hunger protest. I beg you, see, this country, like a journalist always said that we are not ready. We are still far from where we should be. We are far, and rather than moving forward, we are just going backward. We are deteriorating. Sincerely speaking, we are deteriorating. I have enough reason to believe that our leaders, generally across all boards, are okay with the way things are. Because why? It doesn't affect them. They are enjoying it. Why will they not enjoy it? Do they have delay in payment of salary? Their allowances and salary and everything they get is increased every time. And anytime they want it, they get increment for it. Okay? Who debates before the salaries and allowances of National Assembly members is increased? Who debates? Nobody. But before the minimum wage is increased, there is a lot of debates. So when you are enjoying the status quo, you don't want it to change. When you are enjoying the situation the way it is, you don't want it to change. Change could be to get better or to get worse. You don't even want. When it's getting worse, if it favors you, you are okay with it. And because you have power to make it remain like that, and that's what you continue to do. And I'm afraid I'm not a prophet of doom, but that's what our leaders, both the ones that will come after this current one, that's what they will continue to do. Because if Nigeria gets to the standard of some of these advanced countries, okay, leaders will no longer enjoy the huge privileges they are enjoying across all boards. They will no longer. And who will not like to enjoy privileges? Who? Everybody wants to. Everybody likes to. Can you see now? They will no longer enjoy it. A poor man can sue a rich man to court and get justice. Look at the case of Ekure Madu and that young boy. If it were in Nigeria, can that young boy get justice? He cannot. So that's why our leaders don't want this country to get better. Because why? What happened with Ekure Madu and that young boy in UK will happen in Nigeria if it gets better. But how many rich man and highly influential man in Nigeria will open his eyes down and allow Nigeria to get to that stage? So a former deputy senate president can go to jail because of a poor boy. For a poor boy, after infringing on his right. Hey, in Nigeria, I'm not sure it's happening in our own lifetime. We are not too old and neither are we too young, but I'm not sure that will happen in Nigeria. So what I will advise, if you are hearing this, is that, see, just look out for something. Stay out of showing interest in government. And I think we have some people who have become professionals, some content creators who uses politics, news around politics to, get content and then get paid by the social media platform. They have the way of doing it. But if somebody like me will go into that, I'm going to talk a lot. It won't be long before the DSS will come and pick me up, sincerely speaking. So I just want to desist from it. Rather, once in a while like this, just briefly pass comments about it. So it's not my way because my words will be too hard for them to swallow, sincerely speaking. And I might be breaching some of the regulations of public speaking. So, and like they used to say, there is freedom of speech, but freedom after speech is what may not be guaranteed. Okay, so I want to appreciate everyone who have deemed it fit to join this live stream today. I celebrate you all. Okay, I can see some of you all keeps coming in and going out. Okay, so whatever you have had, I know somehow, if you are not in the next video, you may develop huge interest. It's only a matter of time before I will win your heart. It's okay, but I appreciate the little time you have spent. I really appreciate it. Please like this live stream video. Please comment on it if you can. And if you are not a subscriber yet, please do subscribe. I will appreciate it. Okay. See you in the next live stream as well. I will do enough to notify us earlier before time so that we can all prepare and then be ready to be part of it. I appreciate all of you, all my almost 2,400 subscribers. I celebrate you all. Thank you so much for being part of this project, for believing in this project, and then for throwing out your faith that this project can work. I appreciate you all. See you in the next video. Bye-bye. Thank you all. My next video will be coming up on Friday. Okay, I don't want to give you an hint, but the discussion will be very interesting. Okay, so on Friday, turn on the notification button, subscribe if you are yet to, so that Friday will be the first. And I have quite a number of videos if this is your first time visiting my channel, and if this video is the first thing you are seeing, please visit my YouTube page as well and watch some videos, some interesting videos. I have videos on sex addiction. I have videos on some addictions that we don't pay attention to. Okay. Also have videos on why you cannot fail in your pursuit of success. Also have videos on some videos on the use of technology, particularly fintech. Okay, and what other quite a number of them, and some of my shorts are also interesting. Please try and visit my channel and watch them. You will enjoy them. All right. Thank you for watching. I appreciate so much. See you.